Ladies and gentlemen, the S-97 Raider, our vision for the future of Army aviation.
privilege to sit on the pointy end of technology is just a once in a lifetime for few. It's just an honor and a privilege to take part in some of the history of Sikorsky and again set the stage for the future.
We've demonstrated the technology, but now go on with kind of the remarkable work
of replacing the Black Hawk and Apache helicopters.
The fact that we are now developing a series of helicopters significantly larger, such as the Raider, to prove that the concept of the X2 can be scaled up.
Future vertical lift will be a mix of this X2 technology from the Joint Strike Fighter.
What the X2 has done to helicopters, the Joint Strike Fighter has done to airplanes.
And the idea to bring all that together to define what's next is very exciting.
And the X2 is a great example of working together with a company now that's going to take that from the X2 advanced blade technology into the future with Defiant. Defiant will be a very dynamic aircraft.
It is really a compelling capability. So proving the physics allowed us then to set the stage for product opportunities which are now in front of us.
So it's exciting to see that technology come together in an airplane that does speed and maneuverability at the same time. It's a pretty exciting future for pilots.
205, 210 knots. F-215.
It's the dynamic of people that want to do the impossible, making it possible today.
Being told that something is impossible didn't stop Igor Sikorsky from realizing his dream of a machine that could save lives. And it didn't stop the X2 team from achieving the impossible again by redefining the helicopter and revolutionizing our industry.
We're really excited to be showing the S-97 Raider prototype for the first time in public. This is prototype number 2 of a 2-aircraft program. The one is in flight test in our West Palm Beach flight test facility, and this is aircraft 2 that's getting ready for customer demonstrations next year. It has a rigid coaxial rotor system and a pusher propeller instead of a tail rotor that lets it fly 220 knots, almost double the speed of a pure helicopter, and it can hover at very high density altitudes, high altitude, high temperature, and has significantly lower noise. And unlike a normal helicopter that stalls in high-speed flight and in maneuvers, we can pull 3 Gs sustained turns with this rotor system. This is Sikorsky Innovation, Sikorsky Aircraft, moving out in advance of a defined requirement. We're lining up with some of the emerging requirements, things like future vertical lift, but even commercial requirements. We think the industry will value, the community, our operators, customers, will value helicopters that are twice as fast, have lower noise, and are more maneuverable. We're really excited to expand the envelope in our test program. We're just in the beginning phase of flight test, so coming up is demonstrations of high-speed flight, the maneuver capability, and show the real mission value of the S-97 Raider.